Hi everyone, I'm here to show you an LMS that probably most people aren't familiar with because I wasn't until just recently. I believe it's pronounced Docebo, and it's a pretty robust LMS, but I wanted to compare it with some LMSs we already know, such as Moodle and Blackboard. So to start off, here's the look of after you log in, and it shows you your different classes. So here's a few of their demo classes they have in here to look at. As compared to with Moodle, it looks like this. And Blackboard, like that. So the look is very different, but the features are all pretty close to the same, I would say. For example, we'll go into this class right here. This is the admin portion of being in this LMS, and you can go in here into the student area to see the announcements, course documents, and just see how things are formatted. They also have a collaboration area, which is nicely organized for different things like wikis and forums, and even to chat to students and other things like that, which I don't think Moodle has a chat option in it, or even video conferencing. You have to probably find plugins or some sort to figure that out. One thing I like most about Moodle overall than the other two is that from a developer standpoint, you can make themes for Moodle to make it look differently, which people do to get a better feel for their institution's website or however you want your look to look like. Whereas this one in Docebo, I don't believe there's a way to change the layout of any sort. It's just this plain, boring white. So that's kind of a down point to it. But for not ever hearing about this LMS, I actually really like it. It's very intuitive and has lots of features. Whereas, granted, the other two have similar aspects to them, such as wikis and blogs and the forums and setting up courses or weekly assignments. If I can get back to where I was here, see if it'll let me create a new one. Here we go. And here's an admin area where you can go in and create new courses. And also mess with configurations and such, which I still didn't find any sort of theming option. I guess we can like type in a course here, call it e-learning for dummies. And for description, say basic e-learning, just to see how it works. We could have different type of details to it. How enrollment works. Auto subscriptions. Just on this display mode, maybe it'll have some. It looks like it doesn't have any sort of layout management to choose from. Bummer. go save changes. Here it is right here in the second one, right? We'll see if it'll let us into it. Maybe it won't since we didn't put a code to it. Might be picky. Actually, let's just go over to courses back in e-learning and see if it's there. And it's not. So it looks like it's kind of buggy, and we may not know exactly how to make something new really quick. So there is a learning curve of some sort. Whereas it seemed like making courses in Moodle was pretty easy in that there wasn't too much difficulty other than getting approval. But it's interesting to see how many different options there are for learning management systems out there, even in the free and open source market, so that you don't have to pay for the option to use what you want. Whereas things like Blackboard cost universities tons and tons of money to use. It looks like I'm not going to get to how I wanted to find our new course there. And also, as I was researching, I found out that Google has made a LMS type thing called Cloud Course that's out there, that's free to use, but a lot of people are saying it's not complete or fully robust. But with Google invading the mobile market as it is and everything else, that they'll probably soon take over the world. So just to see as an option, different from Moodle or Blackboard and even Canvas that most of us know about, there are other solutions out there that can be utilized. So I hope this was informational for you, and thanks for your time.